What's good with my people? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Marlon, the Messenger 777-888. All right, you guys. So hopefully you guys are feeling blessed. You're not worried about the stress. Today is another beautiful, blessed day, my guys, that the good Lord has blessed us with. All right, you guys. So hopefully you guys are feeling blessed and not worried about the stress. Today is another beautiful, blessed day, fellas, that the good Lord has blessed us with. If you are alive, understand that your life still has meaning to your life. Because you probably been through some ups and downs, some trials, some tribulations, some peaks, some valleys that may have detoured you from you believing in yourself. Because at the end of the day, God is going to give you the strength. But we have to remember, as men, as stoic masculine men, along our journey in life, trying to find our purpose if we haven't found it yet, that there are going to be some things that get thrown your way. A lot of things that might throw you off your path. But we have to remember that we can always get back up, and it's never too late to be great. Remember that. It's never too late to be great. But we have to remember this. Some of those things that are going to be thrown at you are going to be the Jezebel. Which brings me to the topic of today. Jezebel wanted my seed on semen retention. Now, let me tell you this, fellas. You are going to realize that a lot of Jezzies are going to be ready. She is going to try to lure you in through her promiscuity. She is going to try to lure you in through her voluptuous curves. Because she heard that you are superb. And she wants to learn about this man who was retaining his seed, who was focused on his plan because it's time to succeed. Man, fellas, I want to tell you guys this story time, right? So, not too long ago, before this 100-day challenge, right? That's why I'm doing this 100-day challenge, because I needed a restart. I needed a new beginning. You know what I mean? The universe and God is on our side, but we have to remember, fellas, that to whom much is given, much is required. So as you're along your journey, following your journey, right, there are going to be some things thrown at your way to test you before God bless you. And Jezebel want to put you under a spell. So story time, fellas. Before I started this 100-day challenge, right, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was going to these family events, right? And, you know, barbecue, eating, having a good time. You know what I mean? Laughing and sitting around people that I can trust, because that's how the devil comes to you, fellas. He's going to use the closest people to you. Friends, family members, your kids, your co-workers, who knows? Because the devil knows in order to get into your life, he has to use people that you trust. Because like the Bible says, fellas, the devil appears as an angel of light. So it's never going to be the people that you think. It's going to be the people that you least expect. But like I said, fellas, she was a Jezebel and she wanted my seed. So I'm at these family gatherings, right? All of a sudden, one of my, peoples come up to me and, hey, you see that girl over there? And I'm talking about she was banging. She was banging. I mean, in my mind, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like the dream girl, right? This Jezzy, she ready. You know what I'm saying? The dream girl, the body on a 10. I'm talking about knock, knock, knock. She about to let him in. You know what I'm saying? And she looking good in the hood, and she looking fine, top tier dime. But I'm saying that to say this. You have to use discernment along this journey, because these Jezzies, man, they know how to throw out the bait, and they're very patient, and they gonna wait. They gonna wait to see if you bite it and get you excited, and then they gonna ignite it, and you gonna regret it at the end of the day. So like I said, fellas, I'm at this family gatherings, right? All of a sudden, my peoples come up to me. Yeah, she's feeling you. Like she said, what's up? Like she trying to, see what's good. Obviously, this person uses somebody who I trust. So that's why my guard was down. Long story short, fellas, all of a sudden we exchange numbers. This female, this Jezzy, It's everything I ever could imagine, right? Your average Joe next door, he has to take her out on dinner. He has to go out and buy her things. He has to talk to her for months. Hey, baby, how you doing? What you up to? I miss you. Bro, I didn't have to do none of that. That was the scariest thing about it. The devil brought what I wanted right there on a platter. Funny how that happened right before this 100-day challenge, right? Because already I had the discernment like, all right, I got to do something to motivate the fellas here on the channel. I got to stick to my purpose, because a man who lacks purpose will destroy himself with pleasure. We always hear this saying, right, fellas? It's very true. So she's everything I ever could have wanted, right? Right there on the silver platter. Oh my gosh. And she's just like, yeah, woo. Long story short, bro. Jezebel wanted my seed. She not only wanted my seed, bro, at that time, she took my seed. She sucked it out of me, bro. I'm talking about instantaneously, bro. Did not have to put in no work like the pastor at the church, which was a scary thing, fellas, because I'm like, bro, how is it this easy, right? I'm thinking with the little head, not with the big head. How is it this easy, Marlon the messenger? How come you're just being able to just swipe her, swing her off her feet, and wrong answer? She's actually luring you in because she's trying to trap you into a situation that is no good for you, Marlon the messenger. And I'm talking about, and excuse my language, fellas, but I gotta be real with my kings out here in the field. Bro, she was what we call a addict, bro. I'm talking about 24/7, all dogs go to heaven. She wanted it 24/7, bro. And I kept thinking in my mind, like, I knew through my discernment, like, bro, this ain't good. I'm Marlon the messenger. This is my new identity through Christ, through God. And here I am, green eggs and ham. You know what I'm saying? Out here playing the game with Jezzy because she ready, but not knowing that I'm stuck in the mud heavy. So yeah, y'all, Jezzy wanted my seed, and she took my seed at that time, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Lil Shawty was trying to get naughty, and she wasn't holding it back. She wasn't holding it back. She had me hooked like crack. And the crazy thing is this. She was everything that us men would want, right? She was fine. She was thicker than a Snicker. She looked good from the top to the bottom. 31 flavors like Baskin and Robbins. I'm talking about all of a sudden just like, all of a sudden what I want, right? I've been focused on my purpose, taking care of my business and my priorities. Now all of a sudden this woman of my dreams pulls up to the scene. Funny how, ironically, how that just happens to fall into place, right? While I'm thinking, all right, I need to start this 100-day challenge. So like I said, y'all, Jezebel wanted my seed, and she took it at that time, y'all. But one thing I learned is this. Along your journey, God is always for you, so who can be against you? So God already told me, hey, Marlon, Big Marlon, you need to back up, because Jezzy trying to act up, and she's stealing your seed. If she steal your seed, how can you succeed? You see, we got to have discernment, fellas, because Jezebel, she going to be a coming. She going to be a coming for you, y'all. Let me fix this camera real quick. She going to be a coming for you. And you got to remember this, dog. I'm going to tell you this, my kings. You may think, right, a lot of people, it's placebo. There's no way. These guys are capping and they're rapping. Bro, I you not, bro. From my soul right now, I'm speaking to y'all, bro. Look at my eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. I'm not lying to y'all. There's going to be a point along your journey, excuse me, where you're going to be doing so good along your journey, because when you don't want it, it wants you. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that again. When you don't want it, it wants you. It could be any temptation that you were subdued by in the past. Now, all of a sudden, you're strong and you're on your path. Now the devil's throwing in temptations at you, and he's gonna bring exactly what you want, bro. I mean, down to the T. Everything that the old me would desire in a woman, as far as looks and being hecka cool and chill. And bro, the crazy thing was this. Somehow, right, magically, she was into all the things that I was into. Her childhood story was even similar to mine, bro. Like, oh, I grew up in the church too, and my this, my that, used to take me here and there, and bro, she was even asking some of the questions that I used to ask in my player days, bro. I would ask a female, so tell me about one of your most funnest memories when you were young. One that you really loved the most, you know, trying to get you emotionally involved so she can lure you in. because you're going to put your guard down. You trust this person now. Wow, this Jezebel just so happens to be on the same level as me. I think she could be different, right? Bro, nah. No. She ain't no different from the rest of the bunch trying to eat you for lunch. So you gotta be careful, fellas. Because this Jezebel at that time stole my seed, bro. And she was like pulling at me, bro. But luckily, like I said, all the glory and the praise goes to God. Because God sucked me up out of that, y'all. On semen retention, you are going to be protected at all costs. God knows, like, nah, this is my child. I'm finna make sure that this Jezzy does not take him under into quicksand. But like I said, fellas, everything you could have ever imagined, bro. Top tier veneer rookie of the year, bro. Everything from the looks to the attitude, even to the childhood stories that just so happen to be identical to mine. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say this, y'all. Do not fall for the trap, because Jezzy gonna knock you back. Stay down for the come up and stay focused on your journey, y'all. Like right now, I'm focused on my journey, on my purpose. We about to go to the gym, and of course, fellas, we about to get it in. So I do apologize if this video is a little bit too long, fellas, because I gotta go and I gotta get it in because it's time to hit the road. But I had to stick to my purpose and throw this story out there for my fellas out there, my kings who are retaining their seed, because I'm not gonna lie, fellas, that Jezzy, she always ready. So be careful. Do not think that it's if, but when she arrives, she gonna try to get you, my guy. So stay in your lane, use your discernment, and if you do fall into the quicksand, make sure you jump out fast like Double Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, she gonna be everything you ever wanted right there on a silver platter, my guy. With that being said, I love y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this story. Hopefully it motivates you fellas to stay down for the come up along your journey and stay focused, because trust me, y'all, that one night of pleasure could have been a lifetime full of pain. You know what I mean? And it's not worth it, fellas. You are a freaking king. You are amazing. You are incredible. You are impeccable. You are unshakable and unbreakable, and you cannot be replaced. You are the best when it comes to the taste. And understand this, you are saved by God's glory and his grace. Amen. So I gotta go. It's time to hit the road. We about to go hit the gym because it's time to get the win. If you made it this far to the video, I just want to say thank you, man. Shout out to my kings who are retaining their seed. Shout out to the ladies who are on their celibacy journey. Don't forget, y'all, if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Join the fam bam, the semen retention gang, because we in this thing. And drop a comment below. Ring that bell notification so we always stay connected. Share this video with your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister. Y'all know my motto. I'm sending y'all peace, love, and blessings. And until next time, peace.